This week's edition of A Kentucky Hawkeye in Jarl Balgruuf's Court is brought to you once again by Diet Water. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. And as we are well into July and the summer, we are well into all of that summer heat going on. So make sure you're taking care of yourselves. Keep yourselves as cool as possible and as hydrated as possible. And the best way to keep yourself well hydrated is with that one product that has all of that great water taste, but still only half of those dreaded water calories. The one, the only Diet Water. This product's only available in stores where it is sold. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are time zone wise on this island Earth. This is Kentucky Hawkeye, KY Hawkeye, your host here on Hawkeye's Old Time Gaming Emporium. It is Wednesday night, which means and I still have to change that thing on the intros. Our special on Wednesdays now is the Hot Fudge Roda Sundays, made up by our own caramel cyborg, the soda jerk Virgil, who you see here on stage left. And Tori on the other side here will take your order, get to him, and he'll get you made up right away. As Wednesday night is also the night for this weekly Skyrim serial, where we are doing a rather unique role play with this character here. I'm not playing the type of character you would normally see. I'm actually playing the world's hardest character to play, myself. Yes, we have me transported magically to the land of Tamriel, and I'm currently trying to find my way back home. Right now, I have been officially declared a dragonborn by this group of monks called the Greybeards. So now I need to take the skills that I naturally have and already have training for and try to find a way to take care of myself and find a way back. And I already have two assistants with me. I have two house Carls that are joined up with me because I've become Thane in two different places. Who knew? But anyway, we need to try to figure out how we're going to find a way back home. So, without any further ado, since we used all the ado making dinner last night, let's go ahead and get things started. You won't see my face on the screen since I'm role playing the character on there, but please talk it up in chat. Please say fun and witty things, and I will find ways to work those fun and witty things into my character's conversations with everybody. So, or into the story in general. I love doing that kind of stuff. So, again, without any further ado, since we used all the do making dinner last night, let's go ahead and get things started. Whoop, I'm a step behind here. Past all these error messages here. All right, so supposedly I am officially a dragonborn. Isn't that good, Miko? Yeah, isn't that a nice thing to know? So, what time is it? It's only noon. Alright, I need to figure out what all of this means and how, if possible, I'm ever to get back. Let's take a look at this place, see what we have here. Long hallway with windows and benches. Oh, there you are, Valendra. We're going to be making our way out here shortly. I just want to check everything out here. Oh, that's where you came from. Nice to know. Places where we can possibly stay if we need to. Hey, Lydia, how's it going? We're going to head out in a bit. I'm just checking out the layout of this place. Oh, these are halls of meditation. I need to be quiet. Let's see what's over here on the other side. No more barking, Miko. We don't want to disturb the Greybeards. Hey, don't call Miko stupid. Miko's a good dog, he is. All right, let's head down and let's get out of here. Just out of curiosity, how much have I got? All right, I think the best strategy is either go back to Riverwood or all the way to Whiterun, and I'm leaning towards Whiterun, hoping to find a place to stay other than the traveling to these inns. But I don't know what real estate prices are here and what if I have to find a realtor or something. Probably can't afford to necessarily buy anything, and I don't know if there's a place where I can get a short-term rental. So let's head back down. I've been gathering all these weapons and stuff. I need to either sell them or melt them down so I can make other things. I'm not the greatest metal worker in the world, but I can learn. See if I can find something in this armor that looks like it's something out of a Hollywood backset Roman Legionnaire kind of thing. All right, let's keep going here. All right, let's be careful. This is where we found the troll the first time. And no more trolls yet. Good. Nobody else has moved in. All right, let's head back down. Now I am by profession, I'm in healthcare, so I would be a quote unquote healing person, but I don't have any magic abilities. What seems like some of these people in the temple have. But, all right, so let's see what we can find. I don't really want something long term, but I need a place where I can store stuff, place where I can plan, place where I can research, place where I can figure out what the blue blazes I'm going to do here to stay alive. I'm dressed like a soldier right now, but I'm not a mercenary by any, I'm not a merc by any stretch of the word. Okay, let's see. Places like this, places where there wouldn't be public libraries. There's no Andrew Carnegie here to make libraries pop up all over the place. There's no system like that going on. Only libraries would be the homes of rich people, the homes of royalty, and if there's any kind of place of learning. So we'll need to see what we can find. Do some research to see if there's any way I can go back. Please don't let this be a permanent situation. I wonder if my friends are even missing me at this point. All right, we're almost out of the snow line. There's that village, Iverstead. What's that, Lydia? Oh, you want to take a different route back so we can. Oh, so we can get that knife for that priestess. What was her name? Danica? It wasn't Danica Patrick, that's for sure. Danica something. Dayspring? Was that it? All right. So let's come down here, and I'll let you tell me the way to go, Lydia. You said watch out for the hag ravens. Do I want to know what those are? I'll find out soon enough. Okay. Any warning? As ugly as a horker and more magic than a graybeard and a priest combined. Okay, that's reassuring. If I knew what a horker was. All right. He said this way. All right, some beautiful countryside here. Oh, if I had my daddy's gun, I could get such a rack to put on the wall there. Probably be more interested here for it as food, but I don't have any place to put it. At least not yet. I do remember how to field dress them though, and packaging up deer as we were growing up. All right, said go right. Okay, some wolves that way. We will go this way. All right. Thought I saw something up here. Oh, maybe I was mistaken. Well, sure, I saw something running around over here. Oh, there's some more deer. Get some more of these flowers. Do some compounding, or as they would probably call it, as they're calling it here, alchemy. Little shack. Somebody there. Let's check it out. Butterfly. More flowers. Hmm. Nice little place here. Hello, sir.
Greetings and salutations. My name is. Wait a minute. Are you an Imperial agent?
As a matter of fact, no, I'm not.
That's exactly what an Imperial slut would say. You're the second patrol to come here in the last week. My letters must be working. The last guy was shaking in his stupid red dress, saying I was more valuable to the cause alive. And he's right. I'm the most valuable soldier in the whole Stormcloak army.
Oh, you're with the blue team. So you're with the blue team. You're what they call a stormcloak.
Of course. Not officially, but I follow the one true king of Skyrim. Not that harlot widow, what's her face, General Tullius. What kind of name is that for a Jarl? Or a woman? General. Sounds like something I'd name a store. Or the assortment of garbage that collects under my foot.
Ah, I believe you're referring to the Jarl up in Solitude that I've been told about. I believe her name is what? El Ellie Mae Eleanor. No, Elisif. Elisif. Elisif the Fair, I believe.
You're just making things up. No ruler would call themselves fair. Not when the world isn't. Ulfric is no liar. He's about as unfair as a man could get. Ulfric isn't the second coming of Talos. He is Talos.
Wait, what?
You heard me. Tiber Septim has been hiding ever since he faked his death in the 38th year of the Third Era. I can prove it. I was there.
So you're implying, from what I've heard from everyone else around here, that you're hundreds of years old?
What? Have you been sticking fire salts up your ass? Well, you shouldn't. Sure, feels good, but it'll give you the meanest rash. Not
I'm
that
not going to
I'm
ask how you
knocking
know
whoever's
that.
doing it. Children are the worst breed of fungus. I should know. I used to own one.
Of course, but can we just get an answer to the question, sir, before I try to do a Minneapolis mental health scan on you?
Huh? What question?
You're saying both you and Ulfric are hundreds of years old?
I never said that. You ought to get your eyes checked. I'm not a day over 20. What happened is, I got my hand on this thing. It's called an Elder Scroll. I used it to travel to another dimension where they had invented time travel and something called a centaur. I think it's like a minotaur with the head of a serpent.
I'd say you look a few days over 20. And by a few, I'd say a million or more.
Why? Because of my gray beard? My wrinkles? My age spots?
That might be
Those
part of
aren't
it.
products of age, but rather a man's grooming habits. Mine are impeccable.
Yeah, I'm sure, because a woodpecker probably wouldn't be able to pick their way through any of that stuff. So, how exactly did you go back in time? You don't look like any of the incarnations of the Doctor that I'm aware of, and I don't. This shack, unless you got the chameleon circuit, the shack, it does not look like a TARDIS.
Right, so the Moon Elves sent me back to the dawn of the Third Era. It's there that I wrote this book about the mystery of Tolera, whose story came to me in a dream. It's about a princess who lost her identity following a royal murder plot. And that's when I realized to avoid assassination, Tiber Septim was secretly living in the Imperial City as a prostitute named Gina.
All right, but in the story, Gina. Do I humor this guy or not? Wait a minute, hang on. That makes no sense at all. So I don't know why I'm bothering to listen to this. You're giving me a headache.
Of course, it doesn't make sense. I haven't told you the whole story. Tiber Septim is a shapeshifter.
Have you been eating on some of the mushrooms going around here or something? All right, that would explain the face, but there's one slight problem with your logic. Shapeshifters aren't immortal. They die like everyone else.
But vampires are. That's right. Ulfric Stormcloak is actually Tiber Septim, a shape-shifting vampire. Remember that the next time you visit the Palace of the Kings.
Okay, so if Ulfric is Talos, what happened to the real Jarl of Windhelm?
Well, that's the thing. He never existed. Of course, some people say he was seduced away by dark elves. What a bunch of chicken feathers. Just another thing dreamt up by mages who need courage spells to confront the fact they're all miserable failures.
Okay, so what is your actual role as a Stormcloak then? Are you here undercover? Is this like some observation post or?
I send letters to the false queen, Jarl Tullius, scathing missives that mock her figure and the vast emptiness of her pink palace. At the bottom, I sometimes scribble drawings of a pornographic nature, just to further illustrate my point.
Whew. Yes, and I'm sure the Empire will crumble under the weight of your letters. Possibly literally.
What do you mean by that? Paper can't beat stone. Don't be stupid.
Alright, so is this your shack or is this your observation post that's been assigned to you by Jarl Ulfric of Tullius?
This dump? Are you out of your mind? I just sleep here, live here, and use the vegetable garden. No, this all belongs to someone else.
You mean these plants over here to my left?
Plants? You need to get your eyes checked. There's corn, artichokes, and that nightshade looking thing over there is some kind of dwarven onion.
Okay. So, you're a squatter. Who actually owns this place?
Some plant mage. Probably wasn't a very good one either, using a stove for an alchemy table.
And you plan on doing it, still trying to be a squatter here if he returns?
I'll let him move back in.
And you would go where?
I said I'd let him move back in. I didn't say I was moving out. I'll let him sleep on the chair out back. Unless he snores. Then it's the axe. There's a war going on and I have letters to write. I don't have time to be civil to someone who bays like a horse every time he takes a nap.
I see. Do you have any family around here anywhere? Guy your age probably has some.
Haven't you been paying attention to a word I've said? The Stormcloaks are my family. I had a father once, Thornvar the Nail. The way he talked, people used to say he took a hammer to the head, hence the name. Nobody says that about me. I'm nobody's nail. I'm the hammer.
I think you're more like a railroad spike myself. Alright, I will take my leave,
Got
thanks.
what you needed, did you, you Imperial agent? Too bad for you, the Moon Elves taught me a spell that will erase your memory. All I have to do is look into your eyes and wait for it. Wait for it. There!
Oh, if only you could wipe yourself from my memory before he hurts himself or kills himself. I'm pretty sure these are toxic. Hmm, that looks interesting. What's in here? Coming to this area was a brilliant decision. The local flora seemed to have many useful properties that I've been able to utilize into new potions. Outside, the rich soil has allowed the cuttings I've collected to grow into fine and bountiful plants. This afternoon, I think I will journey out for more mushrooms as my current supply is beginning to dwindle. On a personal note, I've moved my alchemy work outside the shack. I find the midday air is a boon to my health, as well as inspiring to my work. Hmm, interesting. Whoever was here was into alchemy. Take away anything. Well, he's collecting butterflies. Let's take anything that might be dangerous or poisonous to him. All right, we ready to go, Lydia? That could be dangerous. That could be dangerous. That could be dangerous. Anything in here that might hurt him. Oh, that explains it right here. He's been tripping on the shrooms. We'll take him away. Spare him. All right, let's get moving. He said this way. All right, that guy was a trip and a half. Dead goat. Another dead goat, which means we got predators around somewhere. And a dead wolf. Oh, I don't have anything. Okay. So, let's keep moving. Those look interesting. We're getting into the snow again. Well, let's keep on moving. Oh, a traveler. Let's keep working our way around here. Oh, one of those ceremonial piles of rocks. Oh, looks like a cave of some sort. Well, we don't have time to go spelunking right now, so let's keep moving. Oh. All right, let's get ready, just in case. Let's see, shooting at. I don't see anything. All right, he's put it away. I think we're clear. Ooh, it's starting to get dark out. There's a rabbit. All right, let's keep moving. He said it's over here somewhere, Lydia, where we need to go. This way. All right. Okay, Lydia, let's see if we can find this special knife for her. Said be ready. All right. Oh, there's someone moving there. Shooting at each other? Oh, they're going for us. Let's go. Oh, I'm out of bolts. I need to get another weapon. Great, I'm out of bolts. We're going to have to do this the hard way. Anything of use on them? Two of them. They ended up doing all the work. Alright, I guess we need to go up here carefully. Am I out of crossbow bolts? It appears I am. I'm going to have to learn how to make some or buy some. Alright. Okay, that's not a good sign. Alright. Ah! Shocking! Fortunately, you don't have any armor. Sorry, Lydia. You got caught in my backswing. Give us cover, Valandria. Keep her busy so she can't cast another spell. Man, this thick critter's uglier than sin. Thanks, Valandria. Alright, so interesting stuff there. Oh, is there another? Let's go get him. Don't you go after my dog like that. Alright. Now we gotta find this dagger. See if I remember how to pick a lock. Ah, broke one. Here we go. Almost. Ah, so close. There, got it. Is it hiding in here? One of these crystals and some sort of potion. Alright, any luck finding this nettlebane thing we're supposed to be looking for? Okay, maybe it's here. Some fancy arrows, some armor, some more these potion things. Alright. Yeesh. Some leaves, some interesting feathers. Ah, this must be the thing that she's looking for. Some sort of it's got some sort of magic to it. What the? This, what she talked about, the Spriggans that they use it on? This is a person looks like they're made out of wood. Alright, let's go, boy. You're right. We need to... What was that? Oh, a bandit down here. All right, let's get everyone accounted for. Let's at least try to get back to Riverwood. All right. I thought that was you down there, Valendra, for a moment. Whew. Thank goodness you're all right. Would not want that on my conscience. All right, let's go. Let's head back. I hope she appreciates that, not this weird looking knife. All right, so if I'm to find a way back home, I'm going to need to do research and have to make a living somehow. And I'm not a merc. And as far as I know, I don't know any magic. Although this ability to shout seems to give me that ability. Don't know for sure. It's getting late. We may have to stop at Riverwood. Ah, great. Wonder who put that up. I don't know if I want to go back in there after what happened before. It's late. Let's just get to Riverwood. We know we can stay there for the night. We can stay there. Go to Whiterun, take this to Danica in the morning. Are they hunters? Okay, they must be been out hunting. All right, let's get home. Or let's get somewhere for the night. I don't have a home right now. Although two cities claim me now, both Morthal and Winterhold. All right, we're getting familiar territory. There's our good old Bleak Falls Barrow there. Okay, so let's get to town. Let's get a place to sleep for the night. Get this dagger to her, and then maybe figure out some sort of game plan. Definitely not the star constellations I'm used to seeing. And not the moon I'm interested in seeing. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll go to bed now that we've become this dragonborn thing. Maybe the stream will end, and when I wake up, I'll be back home again instead of here. All right, let's get ourselves a spot for the night because it's way too late to go any further. Not safe. I'll take any and all of those.
Stupid dog.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
All right, I don't get rooms from you. I have to talk to her, right? Excuse me, madame.
You're that visitor been poking around.
Yeah, I'm poking around a lot lately, ma'am. Can I get a room?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you. Let's get some sleep.
There's no better way to face the cold Skyrim nights than with a belly full of ale.
If you drink the stuff, I don't. Okay, ladies, I'm going to get some sleep. You do what you want. We will head out first thing in the morning. All right, now I believe we have a level up. So we will do that now that we've had a sleep. 5, 6. Very good. Is there anything we want to buff up here? Not really doing much with magic yet. Have we earned any buffs in anything else? Okay, there's alchemy there. All right.
Done well. Excellent.
All right, let's head out, ladies. All right. I'm going to see if I can
My
get
name's
rid of
Jarl,
stuff.
and I'm just the man for the job.
I don't have a job, so you're not the man for it. I'm sorry.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
All right, I'm not one that gets messes around with triangles or any other relationship polyhedrals. So, okay, they're not open yet for the day. Looks like you are. Can I sell you some
Yes?
things? Okay, we like to do some negotiating and selling and stuff.
Finest weapons and armor.
And I think I've got some to give you. All right. Let's give you some of these. This. Don't need those. Got that. Don't need those. Let's hang on to one shield. All right, we'll sell that. This is actually better than than that. We'll go ahead and sell what we can here. Steel reinforced shield is better than the hide shield. We only need one of these. Sell some boots. Do I want that? I think I might. Let's sell that. let's go with all the steel here. Go ahead and keep that shield. We're going to change the steel. All of, ooh, steel soldier armor. It's 49, 48. All right. Oh, he doesn't have enough for that. So, all right. So let's find something we can do. All right. Very good. Now, let's put the new armor on. Put these necklaces on. All right, where were they? Whoop. Okay, that was weird. Put that on, that on, that on. Do I want gauntlets or I want bracers? Let's go with the gauntlets. And I don't have steel boots, do I? All right, let's go with the Stormcloak boots for now. Oh, I got greaves already, so we're fine there. All right. Let's see how I look. Oh, that looks nice. All right. Let's see if this place is open yet. See if I can sell some of this stuff. Nope, they're still closed. They're not open yet. All right, let's head to Whiterun. See what we can unload there. And we're going to go to the alchemist shop. See if we can learn a few things. I've done all sorts of compounding in my career, but I've not used this kind of a setup. What the? Did you all hear that? It's a dragon. I need a bow because I can't use my crossbow. What's the best bow I got here? 18. Let's take him out. I suppose there's one way to get his attention. Fußbruder! Or is he even listening? I don't think he's even paying attention to me. Whoever he is, or whatever it is. Looks like it ran off and hid. Alright, back to original plan. Let's get to Whiterun. There's more dragons out there. We're going to have to be ready. And I'm going to need to get loaded up with the right equipment. Is that some sort of... No, that's some sort of building up there. It's not High Rothgar, that's up there. That's something else. Maybe we're investigating later on. But let's hurry up. We've got some selling and we got some restocking to do. What was that, Philandria? You said you might be able to teach me how to cast spells? Okay, that's... Well, I don't know if I can do it or not, but we can try. Hey, there's some more of that singing plant. What'd they call it? Nernroot? Imagine something like that's gotta be valuable. Alright, let's go. Get back into the city.
Are you my gallant hero? Have you come to whisk me away to a life of adventure and romance?
Well, I don't know if I'm your gallant hero or not, but I'm definitely the one that they've matched you up with, so... Ah, traveling caravan. Of
That wouldn't be
cat
very
people.
funny, doing something like that with dragons on the loose and a war going on.
That's true. Pardon me, good sir. Are you like traveling merchants, or...
Need something?
I'm not from around here. Where are you and your people from?
The Khajiit hail from a distant land
Khajiit.
called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always. They're a city so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly.
Okay, I understand. I was just curious. So, you guys always sell you. Why are you here in Skyrim and not at home? Why are you selling your stuff here?
An astute question, for we are far from home, and this is a cold, hard land. The wise trader finds the best opportunities, even if he must travel far to find them. Skyrim is a ripe opportunity indeed. The dragons and the war have scared many other traders away. But for those with courage, there is much profit to be made.
Okay, I see. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Go where the markets are, especially if there's turmoil going on, like what seems to be happening around here. It's a great place to make some money. So, what have you got for sale? Anything that I can maybe unload? Like these, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. We'll save those. Don't need that, don't need that. Won't need those. But if I can unload some of these things, sell you things that I don't need to carry around. There we go. Because none of this stuff are things I really need, and I'd like to get rid of them. Got interest in this. And maybe one of these. Now, do you have anything that I would want? Like, do you have like some sort of magic ticket to get out of here and go home? I don't see any crossbow bolts. Any recipes? No. What kind of general stuff do you have here? All well and good, but nothing that catches my eye. But thank you, sir.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
May yours as well, Mr. Risad. All right, let's go back in. Let's see if we can unload some of this other stuff. And we need to get some bolts for the crossbow. But first, we need to deliver a knife to a priestess, this Danica lady. Then we'll come back to that place. All right, I don't see her down here. She must be up at the temple. All right, here we go. Oh, he's praying, he's not preaching. Interesting. Ah, there she is.
What is it? What has happened to the Gilder Green? I have traveled long here to worship beneath its branches.
It was taken by a lightning strike. Wish I had time to deal with it, but it's hard enough with all these wounded from the war.
Don't just let it stay like this. It's disgraceful.
I really don't have time to deal with you right now. Please just let me get back to my work.
But this is supposed to be your work.
Okay, someone's trying to tell you how to do your job, Miss Beerspring?
So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy hag ravens yet?
Yes, here it is. This is the blade that I believe that you call Nettlebane.
Oh, well, I honestly didn't expect you to come back.
Oh, really?
I'm glad you did. Now, I don't really want to touch that thing, though. Do you think you could handle the next steps?
Okay, you send me to get it. Now you're going to send me to do your dirty work? Fine. What needs to be done?
Eldergleam Sanctuary Grove is to the east of here. You can use Nettlebane to retrieve some of its sap.
Was I correct in hearing that you were traveling to the Grove of the Eldergleam?
If you were busy being nosy and eavesdropping on my conversation, yes, I guess I'm going to the Elder Gleam.
I am a traveler, a pilgrim. I follow the voice of Kinnereth wherever it can be heard. I've dreamed of seeing Eldergleam for years. Might I travel alongside you? I promise not to get in the way.
All right. As long as you don't get in the way, that will be fine. You're welcome to join
I
us.
thank you for your kindness.
All right, one moment here, everyone, as we've got to go take care of somebody because someone seems to think that we want to mess with them. But instead, they are going to get the band spatula. Sorry, halfway specification TC2. We don't do that kind of garbage here. Besides, they don't allow it anyway. So, there's the band spatula. And now we move on. Alright, just don't get in the way.
I can't eat nothing and my head feels like a furnace. I've seen better days.
Try to listen.
Alright. Alright, now.
What brings you to the market?
I'm here to buy food,
Tired of bread and
Nadine.
stew?
I suppose
Had
you
enough
don't
of
need to
fish
worry
and
about
fowl?
that.
Treat
Owning a
yourself to
farm
dinner
does
with
have
choice
its
cut
advantages.
steak,
He's a
ribs,
farmer.
block of ribs.
Good for him. Alright, now. I want to come here.
Got a pretty good stock of potions and alchemy reagents.
I need to talk to you.
Good to see you.
Alright. So, you're one of these alchemist healer type people?
Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed.
And why aren't you? Alright. I'd like some training in alchemy. I've done alchemy like stuff, compounding medications, but I've not used this kind of equipment before. Can you show me how to use it?
I think I can teach you a thing or two.
Alrighty, thank you. Can I use your equipment here? I don't have any of my own at the moment.
As long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know.
Okay,
We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too.
I'll keep that in mind. I got a bunch of stuff here. In fact, let's look at these recipes that I've picked up along the way. Invisibility. Ice wraith teeth. What's an ice wraith? Charis eggs. What's a charis? Some kind of special chicken. Restore magica. Giant lichen and a pearl. Restore magica. Grass pod and red mountain flower. Alright, let's see if we can make something here.
I can help you with. And I'm glad you asked.
Let's see, I don't have any wheat.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if
Let's see what happens if I mix these two together. Anything? Nothing.
I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
What about this combination? Nothing. Alright, I need to find
Browse to your heart's content.
a more efficient recipe book. Do you have any recipes for sale?
So you're an alchemist then?
Of sorts, you could say I'm an alchemist. Restore health, that would be helpful. Invisibility, I've already got that. So thank you.
Be careful out there.
Alright, so what's in this recipe? What's this recipe? Dragonfly wing and skeever hide.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
Let's try this. Hey, we made something. Damage Magicka regeneration and Fortify Conjuration.
You brewed a truly vile poison there. I
Ooh.
envy the beast that tastes that.
Okay, I'll remember not to taste it.
I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
Alright, let's do some other merchant stuff. Alright, let's see what I can sell here.
Store's general goods. Welcome indeed.
Okay.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
Oh, would you now? Okay, then do you have anything for sale other than family members?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Alright, let's see what I can get rid of here. Don't need those. I can sell that. Alright, will you buy some of these things? I only need one of those. One of those. I don't need more than one. Alright. Sure, I can let you have it for that. Alright, we're starting to get some funds up here.
Do come back.
Oh, think about it. If you're not selling your sister. Alright, now let's come down here. Nobody here. Okay. Let's see what we can unload, possibly unload here.
Take a good look around.
Oh,
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
so are you, by the name, I thought it was like a hunting supply place or something like this, but it looks more like a barbecue place.
Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies?
Alright, so you do sell hunting supplies. Okay, so why do you call your place the Drunken Huntsman?
Yes, I hear that question often. My brother Honorius and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead. After our drinks, We went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer. He shot
Uh-oh.
an arrow that pierced my, well, rump. After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop.
I see. So, you got drunk and you went out hunting. Remind me not to book a hunting trip with you. What if you, can we arrange to maybe sell some things?
Take a look.
All right, some stuff I can get rid of here, perhaps. Hunting bow versus 18 versus, they're both the same, so. Imperial bow is 20. We'll keep that one. Don't need that. Iron crossbow's 22, hunter's crossbow's 20. I'll sell you that. I only need one of them. And can I unload a bunch of daggers on you? Cool. Alright, I only need one of these. I only need one of these. One. We only need one of those. Longbow, we can go ahead and get rid of all of those. Ooh, this one has a scope on it, but we'll pass on that. Alright. Hey, we unloaded a bunch of stuff. Alright, I also need to see if you...
Hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know.
It's nothing you need to worry about. Not that kind of a hunter. Let's see what I can find here. I do not see... Oh, here we go. Bolts. 6, 12. Practice ones. Steel are good. Alrighty, so... Alright, that's what the cost is each. It's a little steep. I think we can do just as good with these. Let's get about that many. All right, good doing business with you, sir.
For your business. I'll be happy to assist you if you'd like to purchase something.
I think I'm done. All right, let's run inside.
Stupid dog.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
All right. Well, if you'd come on up to the counter, I'd ask you a question.
If it's armor you need, we've got all kinds.
All right, fine.
Welcome to War Mage.
steel for fighting men.
All right, what you got?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
All right, so let's see what I can get, what I still need to get rid of. Let's work from the bottom up. We need to keep the axe. Iron Warhammer 61, steel 64. What about this big Nord hammer I'm carrying? It's 64. And it's 64. So we'll get rid of 2 of those. We'll hang on to 1 of these. Hang on to 1 of those. 1 of that. Keep 1 of those. And I think I'm done selling stuff. Because everything else here, I think I want to hang on to. Thank you very much, sir.
Doing business with you.
All right, let's head outside. Where's your blacksmith at? She seems to have run off. All right, let's go up here. I want to see, if you're not sure about things, the best thing to do is to go up to the boss. In this case, that would probably be this Jarl here. And figure out where one can maketh someth lodging. Plus, let him know I finished talking with the Greybeards. Where's your second in command guy? Oh, you again. The big time farmer.
Did you slip out again last night for a drink at the Bannock Mare?
Heard about that, Lucy. Yes, I was out for a pint or two. What of it?
Visits to the tavern will make you an easy target for an enemy assassin. You should have told me first.
Damn it, woman, I'm the Jarl of Whiterun. I won't apologize for talking to my people. You can't protect me every moment of the day.
That might be so, but it will never stop me from trying.
Oh, someone broke security. Interesting spread. Where's that? Oh, there you are. You're the person I was looking for.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
Do more for the water. I'm not asking you to defy the Jarl, just to open his eyes. Use subtlety and suggestion to turn his
5,000 gold. Ooh, that's a little bit more. Alrighty. Is there anything else you need from me, sir?
Of course, it's all in this note.
Okay. Let's read this note. I apologize for the secrecy, but I'd rather not speak about it in front of the Jarl in the event the information I received isn't credible. He has enough on his plate as it is. You see, earlier last week I received a tip from an unnamed source regarding a potential assassination plot on the Jarl. Now, while we take all threats seriously, it's difficult to know just how credible this source is, and with everything that's happened as of late, I don't have time to investigate this myself. That's why I'd like you to head to Arcadia's Cauldron and check their ledger for any suspicious purchases, in particular poisons. I've asked Arcadia to leave you a copy on her counter. Look it over, find out who purchased bottles over the last few days, and confirm that their reasons are legitimate. In the meantime, I'll have our cooks check every piece of food, bottle of meat, and leftover breadcrumb just to be sure nothing is tainted. If your investigation turns up nothing, then I'll know the information I received is false and the Jarl is safe for the time being. If not, I hope someone of your reputation can take care of the situation swiftly. Alright, looks like we go back to Ms. Danica's, or back to Arcadia's. Alright, we don't have enough to get a place yet. Alright, now. And the street preacher's doing his thing again. Alright, let's head down to the arcade, or to the arcade, to Arcadia's, and see what's going on. Could use an arcade about right now.
Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents. What do you need, my friend? Take care of yourself.
Alright, so let's take a look at this. Alright, where are we at here? Business ledger copy. Alright. On Sundust, that would be what, Sunday? Commander Caius, stamina potion. Lydia, getting a potion of strength. You trying to buff up, Lydia? Ayla Huntress, potion of true shot. Danica Pure Spring, extreme healing. Lord Warrior, potion of cure disease. Imperial Mage, potion of magicka. Grongar, enhanced stamina. Priest of Arcade, virulent poison. War Maidens, Blacksmith's Potion, Breton Ranger Potion, resist cold, Farengar, an Enchanter's Potion, Bellathor, Potion of Haggling, a Nord Warrior, some healing, Nord Stable Boy, Malignant Lingering Poison, Uthgard the Unbroken, Minor Stamina, Ulvestein Greymane, Potion of the Night. So, why would a stable boy want a malignant lingering poison? Alright. Let's go there and find out. Doesn't sound like something you'd use to take care of rats, that's for sure. Ah, there she is. When I finish with this, I want to talk with her. Alright, let's head out to the stable. And if I don't find adequate information if I find out that theirs is legit, then we'll go check with the arcade priest. First, let's go to the stable boy. These guys are built like draft horses, like Clydesdale or Frisian or something like that. You got a stable boy around here somewhere? Oh, he's over here taking a rest? Alright. Sir, I think your stable boy might be almost nearly and completely dead. What's this note say? The dark elf was smart to choose me. Scars aside, I can pass as a stable boy easily enough. I'll tell the shopkeeper I got bucked by a wild one and landed face first into the briars. I'm smart like that. The other bandits always poke fun at my face, saying I look like a newborn babe, but it comes in handy for jobs like this. After seeing how well the dark elf pays, the entire gang will be looking for a razor pretty soon. Speaking of which, I'm supposed to meet my mysterious benefactor back at the stables and not at the Silent Moon's camp. Not sure why, but he says if I'm followed, it's best I stay in character until I'm clear of the city gates. Well, I hope he doesn't sneak up on me while I wait. I nearly soiled myself the last time, but smart guy that I am, I bought this tome to help me find him. Thing is, I opened it up and can't for the life of me figure out how it works. Only a matter of time, though, for a guy like me. So, looks like we need to go to the Silent Moon's camp. Lydia, I need some information here. We need to go to a place called Silent Moon's camp. Where is it? Oh, this way? Okay. Said go around the camp. Let's be polite. We'll go around it. Keep on going over the water. Okay. Keep going straight like this. All right. Let's do it. That place there. That's where I need to go. Okay. Oh, there you are, Lydia. All right. Let's head out. All right. Let's prepare range weapons first. All right, let's get ourselves ready. Somehow I have a feeling it's not going to be unoccupied. Let's work our way up slow but steady. Slowly, carefully. Look at that. It's like the sword in the stone. Trying to catch some of these dragonflies here. Oh, there's that singing Nernroot again. Do I need to give you a weapon of some sort?
Is it much further to the sanctuary? Until next time.
We're making a slight detour. Just stay down, stay low, and out of the way. Alright, let's get closer. He's distracted by something. Let's keep sliding in. While they're distracted, get a shot off here. Oh, we got something up there. Up there. Alright, those bogeys taken out. You took care of him? Oh, we got another one coming. He's got a glow on him. Careful, Lydia. Got him. Good job, team. Alright, let's keep moving. There may be more that haven't heard anything. Anything that we can find on him. Ooh, much better crossbow than mine. Those are like real mammoths. Interesting. Alright, let's check this new crossbow out. Here we go. Very nice indeed. Another bandit, it looks like. Alright, let's find the two that we took out up here. Some arrows. Now, what we got here? Some more bolts. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Huge chest here. What we got in here? That's an interesting looking dagger. A necklace, some money, and a sword with an interesting glow to it. The Lunar Forge. The Forge. I've managed to get the forge itself up and running, but again, I find nothing special about its workings. These weapons were clearly forged here, yet the secret of their enchantment remains elusive. I've been able to discern so far is some connection between the weapon's power and the appearance of the moons, the lunar weapons. The weapons themselves are crafted of what seems to be normal metal, but while the moons are high above, they gain an additional ability. It seems that once the sun has gone down, the lunar weapons take on a vampire-like ability, transferring a small amount of health from the victim to the user. Interesting. A book about making a mace with that same weird glow to it. Alright, let's see what's over here. Looks like we don't have anyone else to worry about per se. About making the heavier stuff. Indication of Azura. Nightingales, fact or fiction? What's this? The bow has long been a player in the game. It's toppled many a piece from Jarls to kings. It does so without sight or sound, save for a rattling crown on a bloodstained floor. And yet it's been far too long since it's had a chance to tilt the board. Rareless guile failed to topple a piece. Dram took the flesh, but not soul, and the game went on without incident. Now the pieces sit idly by, refusing to move in their comfort. Even now, as I take aim at this target, I hear their indolent yawns through the drawstring of my bow. Yet the board cannot remain level forever. With the bow in my hand, it will tilt once more. However, the timing must be right. The toppling of a piece rings hollow in a thunderstorm. I must wait for a quiet moment, one that's intimate, when the Jarl is not engaged in talks of war and dragons. If the battle for Skyrim comes to Whiterun, I shall be forced to redraw. But there will come a time when he sits idly by in his grand hall, unbothered by the world. In that moment, when the Jarl has a chance to finally breathe, I will sneak my way to the upper floors and make sure that breath is his last, and when I take my leave cloaked in her shadow, all anyone will hear is a rattle. Alright, we need to take this with us as evidence. And grab some iron here. Alright, anything else we need to grab here? We need to head back. The Jarl is definitely in danger. You're fine, just keep staying back. We'll be heading towards that Elder Gleam eventually, but right now, we have a life to save. Let's get right back to Whiterun. Hello, Mr. Fox. Alright, let's move quickly. We don't have time to waste. Let's keep moving. We don't know when this assassin is planning to strike, but we've got to be ready for when they do. I don't have time for you, Wolf. Alright, let's keep moving. Nope, that's just a fox. Nothing to worry about. Let's hurry up and get to the Jarl. Let's move quickly. Inside the city we go. I just hope we're not too late. Pardon me, everyone, I'm in a hurry. Pardon me, everyone, I'm in a hurry. Always hated running stairs. All right. I need to get upstairs. I believe it's this way. Who are you? Oh, you're one of his sons. You're fine. I don't see anyone here. Lydia and everyone else, you take up position over there. I'll take position here. Wait a minute. There's a distortion.
What was that?
He's going after his kids. I think we got him. Let's see what he has on him. Look at these arrows. There's the bolts I shot into him. Look at this bow. Clothes, hood, a gem, dagger, some lock picks. There's the poison he was going to use. Whew, that was close. Someone let's make sure the kids are all right. Have we got the Jarl under cover? Looks like it. Kids, are you all right? Okay, that's good. Jarl Balgruuf, are you okay?
Where are you?
I'm right here.
It's good to see you again. Keep safe.
I will. You too as well. That was scary. All right, where is your guy at that I need to talk to? Your second in command. I need to check in with him. Your steward, whatever his name is. Oh, there you are, Mr. Avenici.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
I found the assassin and I took care of him for you, sir.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach. The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can
All right,
assist.
how much money do I have now? No, still not enough, but I'm close.
If there's any more I can help you with, just let me know.
All right, let's go. What time is it? 7:30 in the evening. Looks like we will head for that Elder Gleam tree tomorrow. try to unload some of this stuff here. Whew, it's getting late. We do Elder Gleam in the morning. Let's see if we still have time to sell off a few things. Oh, Bellathor's is still open. Question is, do I have anything that you like? Oh, they can't see me because why?
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. But some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Why can't they see me? Am I like John Cena? You can't see me? Oh, he doesn't have any money to buy anything.
Do come back.
What's on your mind? Where are you?
I can tell you're a discriminating customer. Perhaps you're a wealthy one.
Ever since I picked up this bow, people are having trouble seeing me. Alright, let's call it a night. It's been a busy day. After you, ladies.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send
Alright, ladies. Let's take a rest. He can take care of himself. I'm going to get a room for the night.
Stupid dog.
And stop calling my dog stupid.
But I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the Intuisolda. Anyway, what do you need?
I'd like to get a room, please.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Okay. Lead the way, madame. While everyone else prepares to rest, or prepares to revel for the evening, I'm going to get myself ready for this trip we have to do tomorrow.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I will, madame.
Sadia, wake up there. Yes, Mom.
Alright, we're at bedtime, so it's time to level up again. Anything that we can bump up? Doesn't look like it yet. Oh, we can make everything stronger. Alright, let's check some of these others here. We can make prices better. Nothing there. What about lockpicking? Nope. Sneak. We're now harder to find. Light armor. Not quite there yet. Archery, can we do more? Nope, we cannot. One-handed. We can do more with one-handed. Fighting sense. That's just a one-timer? Yep, that's just a one-timer. Alright. Two-handed. We've been doing some stuff here. No improvement there. Nothing there. Nothing we can do there yet. Deep wounds. Nope. Gold crusher. Nope. Alright. Blocking, I don't think so because we haven't been using shield as of late. Heavy armor. We're using heavy armor now. Nope, nothing there yet, but maybe soon. And smithing. Okay, there. We haven't done any enchanting yet. We need to learn about that. Alright, let's get some sleep. Alright. That's alright, Miko. You get some rest too. Alright, 9, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Let's get our guys some sleep.
You want a drink?
No, I don't.
It's been a pleasure.
This is an ode to
Alright, let's head out.
protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, to the
Miko, I need you to move.
age of aggression is just about done.
Oh, some morning music.
Drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we
And a
own.
little dancing.
Blood then our city will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer.
Hey, Ms. Greymane, you're pretty light on your feet.
We will drink and we'll sing.
Alright, we need to head out. Hey, Queen Kyo. Good to have you with us here. I'm never going to be afraid to say hi to a first-time chatter. Oh, we got a courier here.
Your hands only. Let's see. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Why is everyone calling my dog stupid? He's not a stupid dog. Alright. So, what's this message we just got? Long ago, my ancestors built a great hall on the mountainside north of Balgruuf mine. They called it Hendraheim, a warrior's home that rivaled Sovngarde itself. At least, as the last of my clan, I wish to bequeath this home to a true warrior. You're not a Nord, yet I've heard your prowess in battle rivals that of our most legendary fighters. I ask you to prove it with your blade. Interesting. Alright, so. Alright, we need to head out. Now. Lydia, where are you? Lydia, Lydia. Where are you hiding at? Valandria, maybe you know it. How do we get to this Elder Gleam?
Where are you?
I'm right here. Say, look on them. Okay, it's over here. Alright, I haven't been in this region yet. Yes, doing this on PC, Queen. Alright, team. You want to go to Elder Gleam? Let's go to Elder Gleam. Take care of this last mission for this priestess here. And then I want to talk to you. Yeah, I realize that, Queen. I'm using a mod set that I downloaded from the Nexus, one of the Nexus mod collections, and evidently some mods aren't cooperating with each other like they should be. So my character is me from another world here in the game, so he's not going to know the difference anyway. And now back to our regularly scheduled program. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Let's go find this elder gleam tree and get some sap from it so we can revitalize the tree here. Get some more of this. Some more of that. So maybe if we help this priestess, maybe she can tell us where to go as well, so we can try to find our way home out of this world into the world I belong in. Usually in worlds like this, the priests and priestesses are fairly well educated, so they tend to be aware of stuff like this. We'll see if that's useful or not. It said, map said, keep going this way, right? As if we're going to Iverstead? Or like if we're going to Riften. Okay, so follow the Riften signs then. Okay, cool. Let's follow the Riften signs. Uh-oh, there's one of those flaming body things. Those flipping, flaming bodies. I'm not taking any chances. Wait for it to hold still. Fire. Alright, I was not going to take a chance of that throwing fire at me. I've seen one of those before. What's this? Person of some sort. Just like a witch, you say, Valandria? Let me guess, they called this up as some sort of pet or companion or something? Get my bolt back. Oh, here's that stuff I saw at that alchemist shack. Oh, okay. We're not going to Riften, we're just going the path. It's a path we would take to Riften, but we'll get there beforehand. Okay. All right, thanks, Valandria. Help me make sure I don't get lost. It's not like I know where I'm at here. All right, let's just keep going on the road. Okay, we're not going to Iverstead this time. We're going straight ahead. Oh, bunny rabbit. What's going on? What do you all see? Something up there. Someone try to attack us from behind?
That's what I thought.
Are we all clear, Are we all clear, Lydia? All right, let's see what's up here.
Have you ever been to Darkwater Crossing? Terrible name for such a beautiful place.
That's probably near the area we're headed. Yikes. I'm not a fan of zombie movies. But, yeesh. So what was it doing crawling around up here? got someone here. Are you bringing that skeleton to life? Well done, Miko. Well done. Good dog. Good dog. Such a good dog you are. So what is this? It's another one of those stones, like that guy told me about when we left Helgen after the dragon attacked. He said there were, what, 12 or 13 or so? Oh. Someone killed a little fox. Well, we may as well take advantage of the pelt. Alright, let's get back going. We have a tree to get sap from. Alright. Let's keep moving. Another one of those big fires up there. I said, stop calling Miko stupid. He just helped kill that person that we were fighting against. Miko isn't a dummy. Alright. What's going on here?
Not so tough now, are you? We've managed to accomplish.
Alright, what's going on here? Alright, let's just keep moving. Don't know what your problem is, but we'll keep moving. Queen, I'll let you know I have over 7,000 hours of gameplay for Skyrim. I kind of know everything. I'm creating a story. Alright, let's keep moving. Alright, let's go find this place. Beautiful countryside here, that's for sure. Yeah, this is the part of the path on the other way that we took to Iverstead. What's going on? What do y'all see? That is one big honkin' spider.
Take care of that? But you left me with no choice.
Alright, we don't want to poison the water. Let's get that poison, that venom sac out of it. Alright. Alright, can we keep on going? We've got a tree to find. Foxes are out and about, that's for sure. Must be plenty of rabbits for them to go hunting for. Or other small game. Alright, let's keep going.
Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Why are we even going to a wedding at this far corner of the Empire?
Oh, you're going to a wedding.
I told you, it's the wedding of Vittoria Vici, an extremely well-connected merchant with the East Empire Company. The Emperor's cousin, remember? Hopefully these gifts will put us in her good graces, secure that important the way to an audience with the Emperor.
Ah. So social and business trip. Now solitude. Solitude. Where is that on this map you all gave me? That's all the way up. And okay, I hate to inform you, but you're going in the opposite direction. You need to go the other way. Unless, of course, they're lost. Almost as lost as I am. Okay, so keep going straight. Okay. Yeah, this is the place that we went up the hillside to go to Iverstead. We keep on going straight here? Okay. We'll do that. You are my...
Shrine of Azura. They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind.
Oh, really? We'll have to keep an eye out for it. Hopefully it doesn't turn out to be a tourist trap. Kind of thing, like Walled Rug or something. Or Ruby Falls. Alright, so keep on going. Okay, we need to go across the water here. Okay. And keep a lookout for critters to the front and another bridge.
Cannot best you. Fancy to mess with me.
Don't worry. I'm getting pretty good with this crossbow, sir. Let me get the hide. Alright. So you say there's a bridge up here? It's to the left. Okay.
What was that? Is someone there?
What the? What the heck are you? You do not attack my dog.
That's the last of them.
That is some interesting looking form. Amethyst, some lockpicks, dagger, a sword, some money. Some interesting armor. It's one of those I saw lizard people. I believe you said Argonians, right, Lydia? All right, let's go. This bridge here? Okay. All right, we'll take this off ramp. No, Lydia, I don't expect you to know what I mean by the word off ramp. A little encampment here. A house, an encampment. This is the dark water crossing you were telling me about? So we're not stopping here? Keep going forward. Okay. Oh, so this is like some sort of volcanic spring, like Yellowstone, where I'm from. Some sort of hot spring. Another fellow traveler.
Where are you?
No one seems to see that I'm here. But I see that. And we're going to take care of it right now. He was looking at me like he was looking for the opportunity to attack us when we weren't looking. I'm not going to take any chances. All right, which way do we need to go? This way? All right. Ah, a nice little glade here amongst the sulfur springs.
Hey, look, a cave. Wonder what's inside.
I hear a dragon, people. Get yourselves ready. Take cover, Mr. John Jarl. I hear a dragon. All right, let's get inside. Some interesting looking berries there. All right, let's see if we can find this spring. All right. What'd you say, Valandria? Be ready for a surprise. Looks like just a regular cave so far. Plenty of light coming in, though. That's interesting. Oh, we got an opening, and oh my goodness. An underground, some sort of grotto. Interesting. Let's get a look here. Water coming down from there. I've never seen anything like this either, Lydia.
Hello there, friend. Come to enjoy the sights and sounds of this beautiful sanctuary like I have? Truly remarkable, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's beautiful. And that must be the Elder Gleam that you all are telling me about. All right. I'll talk with you first.
Wow, have you ever seen anything so amazing? Why aren't there more people here? Tours must be organized, paintings commissioned. As adventurers, it's our duty to show people this tree.
It is pretty magnificent. I'm surprised there aren't more people around here.
Yes, dispatch the couriers. Have the Jarls make a decree. To each and every citizen of this land, I say, open your eyes and behold its beauty.
Well, I don't know about that. But you do seem to be someone who likes nature.
Oh yes, the water, the animals, the trees, all clay which Dibella molds into indelible art. And at the heart of every explorer is an admirer of that beauty.
Debella. Not familiar with them. Oh, Debella's one of your goddesses here. Okay, no disrespect. I didn't know. I suppose it. I'm very interesting.
Welcome to Elder Gleam Sanctuary, my friend. If you have any questions, speak to Asta.
Speak to Asta. Is that you? Oh, hello, Asta.
Where are you?
I'm right here.
Amazing that such beauty could exist in a place as desolate as the volcanic tundra.
Yeah, so what is this place officially called?
You are in Eldergleam Sanctuary. Just a small glimpse of what beauty Kinnereth has to offer. Wonderful place, isn't it?
Kinnereth, that's another one of your gods, right? And this tree here, is this the Elder Gleam of lore?
Yes, my friend. Though no one has been able to get close to her for as long as I can remember.
Why not?
As you can see, Though, believe it or not, there are rumors of a weapon that even Elder Gleam herself would lift her roots for, more out of fear than respect.
Ah, you mean this one?
The
The
rumors are
Nettlebane?
true. I beg of you, don't harm the tree. Nothing good can come of it.
Don't worry, I don't plan on hurting it. I just plan on, like any good botanist, taking a or such, taking a sample. All right, let's get this fancy knife ready here. All right, can I crawl through here? Nope, it's too tight. It's all messed up.
Isn't this something?
Oh, I just swing it and it's moving the roots away. It must know something about this thing that we don't. All right, we're here. Beautiful spot up here. Now, believe. Ooh, we got a chest over here. Let's check this out. What's in here? All right, anything else we need to move out of the way? If not, I suppose we need to take care of this stone, this sap, getting this sap once and for all. Where's our pilgrim friend at? I'm sure he'd want to be up here to see this.
I had no idea you were a man of violence. What exactly are your intentions in this blessed place?
I'm not being violent. I just trying to get up here as best I can. I need to get some sap from this tree to fix the gilder green. You know, the one that you were complaining about not being all bright and bushy over in Whiterun?
You would violate this marvel of Kinneret's glory to fix that half-breed stump in Whiterun? That's abominable. Barbaric. I'll have no part of this. Why didn't you tell me what you intended?
So, the one you in Whiterun was so great and glorious so you saw was hit by lightning. Now it's a worthless stump compared to this one. I realize this is a lot bigger and all that, but you're not really being consistent. So I need to get. She told me I need to get sap from this tree in order to help save the other tree. Unless, of course, you've got a better idea.
Well, yes. There is something. It won't repair the tree back at the temple, but we could bring them a new one.
Like a cutting or something? What do you have in mind?
Follow me. I think I can convince the tree to help us.
Okay. This tree is going to help us? How? It's a tree.
The Elder Gleam has blessed us with a sapling. You should take it to Whiterun. Danica will want to see that the true blessings of nature lie in renewal, not a slavish maintenance.
Okay. That popped up out of nowhere. So, okay. What are you going to do
I think
next?
I'll stay here and bask in Elder Gleam's warmth a bit longer. Good luck on your travels. May Kinneret's wind carry only the sweetest scents. Where are you?
All right, let's dig this thing up. Bundle up the roots, get plenty of dirt. All right, let's go. Hi ho, back to Whiterun we go. Sorry, tree, wasn't trying to be abusive. I was just following the instructions I was given. So even the trees have a little bit of have sentient life here. Interesting. All right. Don't stare at me like that. I was working under the directions of a priest of your Kinnereth. All right? Back off. All right, let's head out of here before something else happens. Beautiful place. We'll need to come back sometime when we're not on a schedule, so to speak. Don't know how long this sapling here is going to be good, but we need to get it back in the ground as quick as possible. Not as quite a big a root ball as I would prefer for something like this. So we're gonna have to move quick. All right, back the way we came, right? Let's head to the bridge. Whew, you can really smell that sulfur. All right, I believe it's over here somewhere. If I remember my directions correctly. Yep, there's the house. There's the bridge. All right, let's go. Is that what I think it is up there? If it is, let's make sure we don't get its attention going this direction, because that big cat ain't Snagglepuss. All right. Let's head back. It's been a busy day. And there's a blacksmith I wish to talk to. What's that, Lydia? Yeah, I was kind of surprised of that that sapling popping up out of nowhere too. I guess there's a lot more. That's probably maybe less an unusual thing here than it is where I'm from. Probably, I would agree with you there. Usually they take a little time to grow. But let's get moving. It's 4:30 in the afternoon. We should get there with some evening time to spare. Got some more people in those fancy armors. Oh, these are blue team. That would be blue team, right? Stormcloaks? Getting a little hazy out here. All right, let's keep moving. Wonder what's up those stairs. Don't have time to find out right now. We got to get back to Whiterun with this sapling. Deliver a twee. Got to keep things moving. All right. What a busy day. A lot of walking today, that's for sure. Hello, little fox. You gonna lead the way? Nope, just part of it. All right, fair enough. All right, not too much further now. Oh, this could be of interest. Ah, someone's cooking.
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
A toll road, you say, huh? Well, if that's the case, why haven't I been charged any other times I've walked through here? Why don't you just let us go and we're not going to cause any trouble?
You know, now that I think of it, that sounds fair. Just shove off before the others notice.
Thank you. I know a shakedown when I hear it. And that was definitely some sort of shakedown. If it was a toll road, you'd have some sort of gate or pipe kind of thing set up to keep people from going through it. You'd have a big pole with some pikes on it that you would turn down to keep people from going through, hence the name Turnpike. And you don't have that going, so I kind of have a hard time believing that this is a toll road. All right. Yeah, we're almost there. And we're making pretty good time, and the sun's still up for a bit, so we'll make it there easily before sunset. What we got up here? Actually, I don't want that. Just in case. Let's get that ready. I'm learning to trust that any groups are not safe to deal with.
You picked a now ain't this a surprise?
Oh, no, you don't. Down you go.
You're outmatched.
Who's left? Any of them? Don't you dare attack my dog. Is that all of them? Are we done, Miko? All right. May as well see what's in their chest here. I'm starting to learn how to do these things. All right, let's go. You see, if you'd just left us alone, we wouldn't have bothered you. But no, you just had to attack us, didn't you? All right, let's go. We got business to do. All right. Let's hurry back to beautiful downtown Whiterun. Get this tree situation taken care of. If there's time, stop by that blacksmith place. I want to see if I can get some practice on those books I read that we got from that camp. I'm gonna need to learn how to be self-sufficient. All right, here we go. Almost there. Never expected to be any kind of hero like this, killing dragons, stopping assassins, delivering magical tree saplings. Not exactly what I expected with my life, let alone here. But at least I'm still alive. Okay, it looks like she's closed up shop. Not surprised.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
Vampire Menace. What's a Dawn Guard?
We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them.
Not really interested in fighting vampires at this time. I'm trying to find a way out of this place.
That's what everybody says. Right up until they find their throat being ripped out by a pack of hungry vampires. If you change your mind and decide to join the fight before it's too late, talk to Isron at Fort Dawnguard, southeast of Riften.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind, sir. Alright, let's get to the temple. At least. Make this delivery. Alright, long busy day. Ah, there you are. Oh, sorry, sir. Wow. Wish in my world we could heal people like that.
Where are you?
I'm right here.
Do you have the elderly sap?
No, I've got something that they say is going to be better. I've got a sapling.
But I can't run the temple without the support of people who are inspired by the Gilderdale. How can this little tree bring new worshippers?
The guy Maurice said to tell you that renewal is more important than maintenance.
I to hear the winds of Kinnereth when all you hear are the rabble in the temple. Death feeds new life. I'm sure that in time, this little sapling will grow into a new Gildegreen that will tower over Whiterun. Thank you.
Very good.
Grace of Kinnereth be with you.
Her grace be with you as well. Some sort of shrine to Kinnereth, I suppose. I'll let you all do your worship here. I'm going to go get a place, a bed for the night. All right. Maybe sell some of the stuff I got off of those bandits in the morning as well. All right, let's get us a good night's sleep.
If you want anything. Think I got a cool mug around here somewhere. Where are you?
I'm right here.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire.
Well, she seems to be able to see me.
Anyway, what do you need?
I need a room for the night.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room right this way.
Gonna get nickeled and dimed to death here. I've got to find a long-term place to live. I suppose this is going to be the room again. Hey, Miko, I'm up here. Just settle down.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
All right, thank you. Okay, no power-ups yet. Let's do the sleep thing. 9 to 10, 11, 12. Nighty-night.
There's plenty more where this came from. Just give a holler.
All right, good morning.
Some wine, please.
Dog.
Lydia, quit calling him stupid. Hello, Palindra. Good morning to you. Hey, Miko. Such a good dog. All right, Lydia, let's go. What, did everyone pull an all-nighter last night? Or was there a breakfast buffet that I missed? All right, let's head down here. Someone I need to talk to. Maybe getting some metal pounding lessons.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
All right. Need any help around here? I could use a little familiarity with how all of these things work.
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
Okay.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
All right. So get it heated up. Get the heat going. Pound it out.
Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing.
Well, it's my first time making one, so what do you think?
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. The Orland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
All right, so tell me, what do you think?
Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up?
Okay.
Thanks for the business.
Can I use the grindstone? All right, let's see if I can sharpen this thing up. There we go. All right,
Where are you?
I'm right here.
Good pieces out here if you're looking to buy.
All
More
right,
inside.
I've done the finishing touches here on the dagger. What do you think?
This looks good. You put time into your blades, they'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Okay.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
All right, let's get all of this taken care of here. All right, so that's how you do it. Cool.
Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach.
Oh, he's your dad? Cool. That's nice to know. Here's your leather.
Good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
Okay.
All right, then.
All right, so let's make us a helmet. All right, here you go. What do you
I
think?
help my father in more ways than people realize. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there.
Okay,
Thanks for the business.
right here. All right, let's get some good finishing touches on here.
Where are you?
I'm right here.
Good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
All right, I did the tempering as you instructed. How does it look?
You have talent. Keep working at your craft and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh?
Well, I don't know if I'll be doing that, but so are you the one who works the forge all day?
That I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Jorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword.
Oh,
I made
really?
it for the Jarl, Balgruuf the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but listen. Could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him.
Sure, I'll do it.
Thanks.
I was heading there anyway. What can you tell me about this city of Whiterun?
Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary.
I'm not really interested in them per se, but it's good to know. Would you be interested in some of the stuff? I got attacked by some bandits. We took care of them. We kind of stripped them down, if you know what I mean. Would you be interested in any of this stuff?
Yourself, or deal some damage?
All right, so I don't need that. I don't need 10 of these. Hang on to all these arrows. I don't need this extra bow. I don't need 2 of those. I only don't need all of these. Actually, I don't need any of these because I got the better one that you helped me make. I only don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need an extra one of those. Don't need an extra one of those or an extra one of those. Let's see, don't need that, nor that, nor that, nor that, nor that. I'm going to hang on to that because we made it. Don't need that nor that. So, thanks.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Yeah, I'll keep you in mind. If there's stuff I need and I can't make it, I will definitely come to you. All right, let's take this sword up there.
One thing everyone can agree on. This war is bad for business.
All right, let's get this taken care of. All right. Quick break in things. I wanted to check something here. Because something didn't look right earlier. All right, something's messed up with this mod set. Because it's not letting me go into there. Okay, back in character. All right, here we go. Let's take this up here. All right, let's find Mr. Avenici. Oh, not up here. What if they're up here in their secret strategy room? Ah, there they are. Hello, Jarl.
Balgruuf,
Hello,
did you come
Earlith.
again last night for a treat at the Bannered Mare?
Oh, did he get out again?
Where are you? I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
Hey, I know. Your daughter asked me to bring this up to her. She was giving me some smithing lessons and asked me to bring this up for you.
From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruuf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered.
Alrighty. Are there any places that I can rent? How a place I can rent or buy? I need a place to store stuff and everything. So I need something I can make as a center that I work out of.
Splendid. There's a house available right now.
Okay, I'll take it.
Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home.
Cool. Anything we need to do to the inside?
Glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin. And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy. Now, what would you like to purchase?
Let's see. All right, let's start with the bedroom.
Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Let's see, do I have the money for anything else? How about
Very
for the
well.
kitchen?
I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
And I guess dining area?
Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
All right, do I have enough for the living room as well?
Sorry, but you
Oh, I
seem to
don't.
have enough gold to pay for.
Okay.
Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
No, not at this time. I don't have the money for anything else.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
So, ladies, Miko, we have a place to stay. All right, one last thing I want to do here. is I want to learn about this thing.
Where are you?
I'm right here.
See you.
All right, so I'm curious. Since I'm the Dragonborn, I got this ability to do these shouts and all that. I wonder if I don't know if I can do other things or not. Where can I learn more about magic?
A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the college at Winterhold.
Okay. So, I've been told by my house Carls here that the reason some of these weapons and armor that I've got here kind of look kind of different, kind of glow is because they're enchanted. That they've been given special abilities. How do I do that?
Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin.
Of course you do. Okay, good to know.
You take care of yourself now.
And unfortunately, you've got that one busy. I'll come back later. Let's go check something out here. Let's go see what the house looks like. And maybe I can get rid of some stuff here. Finally. All right, let's go check out our headquarters that we're going to be working out of. And we can go from there. Okay, so he's got his place to make potions. She's got a place to make potions. Looks like he's got the only spot that can do this enchanting stuff with everything. So, all right, this is the place. They said it's called Breeze Home. Let's take a look. Okay. I guess this is the living room area. This is the walk-in kitchen and dining. That's the kitchen and dining. Well, maybe you will someday. Okay, it's got potential. We can do some stuff with this space. And we got an upper level here. Ah! Spot to sleep. And a double bed for us up here too. So, and more importantly, I can store some stuff. All right. What weapons do I want to keep with me? So, we'll leave this here and this here. We're keeping all the bolts. Hang on to this. I want to keep a hold of, let's see, Dwarven Axe. We'll keep here. I don't need that. I can put this away. I can put this away. Keep that because I want to check it out. Iron crossbow we'll store. We'll hang on to this dagger. We can store that. Store that, store that, store that, store that, store that. I don't plan on doing any walking in the moonlight. I don't think I need this thing anymore. Hang on to that. I think we're going to go all steel here, except for anything that looks like it's got that glow to it. So we got the battle axe, we got the crossbow, we got a dagger, got a great sword, got a regular sword, we got a war axe, and the hammer. Only one of the group that we don't have is the mace. Maybe we can learn how to make a mace. Alright, so now that we've done that, let's get rid of this stuff that we don't need. These have some funky stuff going with them. Store that, store that, store that. Might sell that. I'm going to check those out. We'll store this for now. Hang on to that because you never know. I may need to switch to one-handed at some point. Sell that. That's got something funky going on. Okay, but real quick. All right, there we go. All right, so we've done that. We got all the glowy stuff still with us here. Let us go back to Dragon's Reach to see if he's done playing with that table so we can learn how to use it. All right. All right, so this is what we got for now. At least we got a place to sleep. We can store stuff away. All right, I'm going to go back up to Dragon's Reach real quick. You two can stay here if you want. Miko, why don't you wait here like a good dog? I'll let you play guard dog for me. Well, there's a back door, Lydia? Okay, I didn't see it. You're going to come along with? You're interested as well? That works. Oh, Philandra, you're coming too. You know a little bit about magic, so you can maybe give me some pointers on this. Oh, you're not that great at enchanting, but you know enough to be dangerous, as they say. Okay, hey, that's better than me. I'm going to be learning this as I go. You're not magically inclined, Lydia, so that's why you may use enchanted stuff, but you don't make them enchanted. Okay, fair enough. We'll see if I've got a knack for it or not. All right, if you're done with this, I'd like to give it a crack here. All right, let's see if we can figure this out. So that does damage using cold. Interesting. What about these? Ah, the exact opposite. They do damage as if it's fire. What's this? Oh, increases my ability to use as two-handed weapons. Wow. What about this? Cast destruction spells better. Interesting. And what's this? Ah, helps me to have more endurance. That could come in handy. Ah, this does damage aiming at their endurance. Cool. What about this? Ah, it does fire damage. I remember when that was swinging earlier. Cool. What about this? Oh, this thing scares people. Interesting. What about this one? Ah, does shocking damage. And what about this stuff? Helps people get their magic ability back. Wow, interesting. So do I have, it says it took soul gems in order to be able to put this stuff onto something. That's what these funny crystals are called. But it's got to have something inside it. So, all right, so let's just experiment here. All right, so first I pick my weapon. So let's, for grins and giggles here, let's say my crossbow. And now I take the knowledge from one of these that I've learned here and I apply it. Well, for fun, let's do frost damage because you say it knocks their health, but cold affects your endurance as well. Okay, how strong do I want to make it? Let's go with that. All right, now. So now you say I select my, and the reason it's got this glow on the inside is it's got the soul of a living creature inside here. Oof. They don't do that with people, do they? That's called a black soul gem. I don't know if I feel good about doing that. So, animals that we kill along the way, fine. But I'm not going to capture people. So now I put this here. Recite the incantation. Okay. Let's do it.
Decent enchantment, but keep studying. You've only scratched the surface.
It worked. It really worked. I've got one more. Let's do another. Shall I do my armor this time? All right, do my armor. That's give me more endurance. And now put the soul gem in the place. Recite the enchantment. It did it. I can do this. I can actually do this. So, oh, it takes a certain spell in order to get the capture the soul to go in there, unless you buy them from someone who's already done it. I see. I guess I'll need to learn how to do that as well. We'll learn how to do that in time. But we've got a word to find. So I've got a word of power to find now. I think what if I can make stuff and enchant it like this. If I can learn how to use my pharmacist compounding skills to make these potions, I can make money doing that as I try to keep looking for a way to get back home. So now let the journey begin. And that's where we're going to end things here tonight. Save everything. Exit out. And let's get things rolling here. Oh, and my stream deck's not working. All right. Have to do this the old-fashioned way. Do it by hand. All right. So, thank you everyone for joining with us here tonight. Hope you enjoyed everything as we're working our way through the story. Don't know what happened earlier there. All of a sudden, OBS decided to snarf up on me or something like that, and it looks like what it was is my touch portal, the thing I use for to use my tablet as a stream deck, appeared to not work all of a sudden now. That might be what messed up earlier, so not sure what's happening with that. I want to check something here real quick. Nope, it says it's connected, but it's definitely not doing anything. Yeah, it's not responding at all. So don't know what's going on there, but that's a minor thing. We can work with that. So let's go ahead and get things ready to see who we can find to raid here tonight. Let's see who's on. I'm hoping, PB Plays Inside has something going with Trooper SJP. It's a new one that they've got going called Ribbon Drive. I know I contributed some stuff for their soundtrack, and it's definitely doing old stuff based off of some of the music that they're going to be enjoying and playing. So we're going to probably get ready to raid them. Inside. There we go. PB Plays Inside. PB Plays Inside. So we know we got everything spelled correctly there. So schedule, rest of the week. Saturday will be the return of Grappler's Keep, our WWE 2K25 universe, where a number of characters from all of your favorite tabletop RPG genres compete in a ring that we call the Dice Tray. We're about halfway to our first premium live event of the season. We'll talk about that a little bit on Saturday as we're not really doing any rivalries right now in the first few weeks because I want to try to get all of the characters introduced and stuff like that, because some of them are going to have new looks, some of them are going to have new move sets because of the changes that happen within changing from one game to another, because some wrestlers leave and new wrestlers come in, so you just have to recycle things. So we'll we will have those matches on Saturday. Monday will be Family Night at the Emporium. This past Monday, my daughter Bonnie and I 100%ed out the Lego DC Supervillain, so we'll be doing a new game on Monday. We haven't settled on that yet. I've got an idea or two. I've got to get in contact with someone to make sure I get the right ones. So I think it's going to be a mystery problem solving oriented one. So looking forward to that on Monday. And then next week, we'll be back with more adventures of a Kentucky Hawkeye in Jarl Balgruuf's court. As now that he's got established what he's going to need to do to survive, he's got his own homestead to work out of. And from there, he's going to try to see if he can find a way back home. And we'll resume that again next week. So if you like what you see here, join us on Discord. There's been links in the chat showing up there. You can get it off of the Twitch page here. Join us in Discord. We have sections to talk about the different games we have going on. We have sections to show off all your creative activities and all that, because we definitely want to promote people with whatever creative endeavors they have going on in their life and all that, whether professional or private or personal, private, whether it's stuff you sell or not. Please take advantage of that. We would love to give you an ability to show that off. We have also in there, we have a special section that we call the prayer closet. Here in this household, we definitely believe in the power of prayer. We know that it's real. We know that it works. We've seen it time and time again with our family, with our church family, our friends, those around us. If you have a need, if you have a concern, if you have a request, please place it there, and we will be praying for you. This isn't just a thoughts and prayers and then nobody does anything. I keep a list on Evernote for everyone who's on my prayer list. So we do that to make sure that we don't forget, and more importantly, to keep track to see how God answers things, because we know He answers it. Sometimes it's not the way we want, but it's the way that is the best. So please take advantage of that if you would like that kind of spiritual support. If it's something that's a little personal, a little private, and you don't want all the internet knowing about it, but you would still like some spiritual support, just use the praying hands emoji. We'll take that as what we call an unspoken request, which means God knows what it is. You know what it is. We don't know, but we don't have to know every nitty-gritty detail. All we need to know is that the need is there, and we'll be praying for you just as hard as if we knew exactly going on, because the important thing is getting the prayer going for that, not necessarily knowing every single little detail. We don't have to know all of that. So, again, if you'd like that kind of spiritual support, please take advantage of that and do so. We are going to raid PB Plays Inside, so let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and get that raid going. So until next time, everyone, may green be the grass below you, may blue be the sky above you, may straight be the path before you, and warm be the hearts that love you. Good night, everybody.
It is the best Twitch channel that is secretly an old-timey ice cream parlor on either side of the Mississippi or the Rockies. And you should hear about the specials. Monday nights is Bonnie's Bonbons, cream extravaganza with all the float sodas and sundaes you can shake a stick at. I can shake a stick at quite a lot of Sundays. But there is also a Fudge Rodin Sunday special on Tuesdays, and the famous 1, 2, 3 parfait on Wednesdays, where wrestlers meet up in the squared circle to work out their differences with some healthy wrestling-style fisticuffs. It is all good, clean fun. Hawkeye's old-time gaming emporium. Their milkshakes bring all the gamers to the yard, and their content is more exciting than any Nickelodeon. Take your horse and buggy to their address, twitch.tv/KY Hawkeye.
This has been a Diet Water production.